Today for Black History Month, Greater Bellwood Baptist Church is paying homage to the historically Black colleges and universities and to the fraternities and sororities of the Divine Nine. Historically Black colleges and universities, also known as HBCUs, were founded with the purpose of providing Black youth with a basic education and training to become teachers or tradesmen. Blacks were largely prevented from attending established colleges and universities due to racial discrimination. The first HBCU was founded in Pennsylvania before the American Civil War. It was called the Institute for Colored Youth, and it opened on a farm outside Philadelphia in 1837. It is today named Cheyney University of Pennsylvania. Following the end of the Civil War and the abolition of slavery, HBCUs were founded throughout the South with support from the Freedmen's Bureau, a federal organization that operated during Reconstruction to help former slaves adjust to freedom. Such institutions as Atlanta University, now known as Clark Atlanta University, Howard University, and Morehouse College, which was originally the Augusta Institute, provided a liberal arts education and trained students for careers as teachers or ministers and missionaries, while other institutions focused on preparing students for industrial or agricultural occupations. Today, there are 101 HBCUs across the United States and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Here are some influential people that have graduated from a historical Black college or university. Oprah Winfrey, Tennessee State University. Felicia Rashad, Howard University. Yolanda Adams, Texas Southern University. Martin Luther King Jr., Morehouse College. And Jesse Jackson, North Carolina A&T State University. The inclusion of African Americans in universities proved to be difficult for Black students in the early 1900s. Often ostracized and banned from joining many social organizations, Black students began searching for ways to cope with these struggles. Thus was born the Divine Nine, governed by the National Pan-Hellenic Council. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Inc. was the first successful group to sustain its membership and expand. Alpha Phi Alpha, established in 1906, was initially started as a study and support group for the Black male students at Cornell University who were facing harsh racial prejudice at the time. Following in the footsteps of Alpha Phi Alpha, 8 other intercollegiate fraternities and sororities were founded on similar principles of service and the betterment of Black men and women. Alpha Kappa Alpha paved the way for sororities in 1908 when it was founded at Howard University. Kappa Alpha Psi was started in 1911 at Indiana University. Omega Psi Phi was the first of the Divine Nine fraternities to be founded on the HBCU campus at Howard in 1911. Delta Sigma Theta sororities' beginnings were strongly influenced by the women's suffrage movement. They were founded in 1913 at Howard University. Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity, Inc. was also created at Howard University in 1914. Zeta Phi Beta Sisterhood was established in 1920 at Howard University. Sigma Gamma Rho sorority was organized in 1922 at Butler University. And the last to be established was Iota Phi Theta in 1963. It was a product of the Civil Rights Movement, and they were very influential in shaping the political landscape of Baltimore after they were founded at Morgan State University. These organizations have contributed countless hours of service, scholarships, and leadership to communities all over the world. Though they all differ in their founding principles in one way or another, they all come together as a unified body to create social change and leave the world as a better place. Here are some influential people that are members of a fraternity or sorority of the Divine Nine. Loretta Lynch, Delta Sigma Theta. Michael Jordan, Omega Psi Phi. Marvin Sapp, Kappa Alpha Psi. Coretta Scott King, Alpha Kappa Alpha. And Thurgood Marshall, Alpha Phi Alpha. In honor of Black History Month, we will acknowledge members of Greater Bellwood who are either a member of a fraternity or sorority of the Divine Nine and or a graduate of a HBCU.